I've been here for so long, it don't even feel real.
Do you remember the first interaction, Dajuan, with how, I know you were committed somewhere else and you went through that thing. Do you remember like the first time Kansas reached out and kind of what your initial reaction was and when you knew you were coming?
The first time, cause I was playing with Mocan again for 17s, and I think Coach Howard came to watch me play in Peace Gym, and then Coach Self came like the next day, and then Coach Self, he came to one of my best games in Peace Gym, and he saw how I played, and that's how I got his interest. And ever since then, I got in contact with him by then.
Coach Self's always spoken really highly of you. What's your relationship like with him off the court, away from basketball?
I just know he changed my life. I know he got my back. I got his back. We've had a lot of ups and downs throughout the years, but we've been through the toughest times together. Like I said, I got his back like always because he changed my life forever.
And when you think back to who you were when you got to campus 5, 6 years ago to now, where do you think you've grown the most?
Me being more comfortable around people. I've been talking way more than I did when I first got here. I ain't talked to nobody besides like CB, Marcus, and of course my other teammates, but really just opening up more to people, talking more, just communicating. That's the most thing.
And looking back, what's your favorite memory here?
It got to be that the national champion. It got to be my favorite memory, but I'm trying to make another favorite memory too. So I'm trying to go on a good run after senior night. So
yeah, if you had to pick something besides the championship, what would be your second favorite memory?
Favorite? I don't know, cause I have a lot of fun throughout my years, especially like on road trips, being around my teammates. We have fun, but I'd say the Bahamas trip was pretty fun. We went down there a couple years ago when we lost Tennessee in the championship. That was pretty fun. Puerto Rico was fun. Like I'd say all the road trips we went on has been pretty fun, just being around your teammates.
The topic of you talking more and becoming more vocal has come up a bit this year with Coach Self saying he wants you to be like the most vocal leader. What has that process been like of trying to develop into that and apply that to this current team?
Just when stuff goes bad, I need to be more vocal. I talk, but I need to be on to players more. It's getting down to crunch time too, so whenever we start doing stuff we're not supposed to be doing, I just need to speak up more, get that aggressive side out of me.
Dajuan, your ride with KJ these last couple years, he just mentioned that you guys will forever be kind of interlocked. Role players that you were in the early stages, kind of leaders, faces of the team these last couple years. What's that meant to you, him, and having that guy next to your side the whole time?
Like I said about Coach, me and KJ, we've had a lot of ups and downs our college careers. So the toughest time we've been together, we had a lot of talks. In the back of the bus, we sit next to each other. I can't even explain it because we spend so much time together. We know each other very well, playing alongside each other so much. So it's been a fun time playing with him. That's just my brother for life too.
He also said, I think the quote was, "We kind of made this place us." I assume that means just taking everything that KU is, the traditions, the culture, the history, all that, and just putting it into who you are as people and players. Is that something that was intentional, or did that just happen? Or
a lot of that stuff goes to like the past players that came before us, because we learned from them. They was here at KU for 3 to 4 years, so they really know how the KU culture is. So me and KJ saw that, and a lot of people haven't seen that because they haven't been 4 years players at KU. So it's just a different experience. A lot of our credit goes to our ex-players.
This program's had a lot of success on senior night over the years. What does it mean to you to get a chance to continue that streak with maybe a big win on Saturday?
It's my last game at Allen, so I gotta go out with a bang. Try to play my hardest out there because I won't step on that court ever again. I've been here for 6 years, so and then it's a tradition, like you said, we don't lose on senior night, and we bringing out the red jerseys, so we don't lose in those jerseys. So we gotta get that dub. And it's a really good team, Arizona, and we come out how we supposed to come out. We can get the dub for sure and keep that tradition alive.
Do you know that red jerseys tradition? Do you know where that goes to?
I don't know.
I think it was Devontae's senior year.
Also, you started with him?
Right.
Oh, yeah, so we gotta keep it going then. We got to, you can't mess that up.
Is this the toughest team you'll have faced, the way they run?
You see they score the ball at a high clip, so it's gonna be a fast-paced game. What we should like playing in Allen, especially playing here, because we're gonna need some type of energy playing at Allen against a team like this, because they're very athletic and they push the ball and score at a high level. So it's just gonna be a really good game, and we gotta come ready to play, because we already lost games in Allen before this year, and we can't keep adding on to it. And then it's senior night, so.
Do you know Caleb Love?
Yeah, I played them in college, not college, but of course in college, the championship game. But in high school, I played them in the championship, and then I played them in like a different shootout tournament. They beat us that before, then we ended up beating them in the championship. So we have some history. So
Do you have to assume he's gonna shoot it if he's got the ball?
yeah, that's what he do. That's what he do. He shoot it. So yeah, especially everybody wants to play good when they come to Allen. So the world's gonna be watching too. So, and this is his last away game, true away game for him. So of course he's gonna try to go out with a bang too. So
What's the mood of the team at 10-9?
we got high spirits because we know the games that we lost. We lost a lot of games on like the last shot plays or something or it's like 1 minute or 2 minutes. So we're in all the games that we lost besides BYU. That game they blew us out, but all the games we've been in them, we just haven't got that stop or that rebound or whatever to secure that dub or go score or anything. So
Real quick, circling back to the title game, when someone mentions the national title or the game itself to you, what's the first kind of memory you think of?
in the Natty game.
Yeah. Or the day around it, the locker room before, after, like what's the first kind of memory that pops in your head?
The halftime, we was all walking to halftime, and you remember what CB said about Dave, about him like laughing and stuff with a smile and whatever, telling everybody we good. It was just, cause I'd never been in that predicament before, and he was telling us how he was good and we was down 15 in the national championship game, and his words of wisdom, like we believed in what he said, and he got us going in that talk. So.
As a freshman coming in here, you were so shy. What was your confidence level then, even though you broke records in the state of Missouri? And then what was it like when word gets out, that all the pickup games, you're winning every single one of them, that you figure out that you're going to be a mainstay here at Kansas. Just talk about that transition from that very shy young man from Columbia to finding out that that this is going to be you. You're going to make it here and be a big fixture.
Really, I just have in a mind. Like growing up, I always carried a basketball around me. I always wanted to play basketball. That's all I know was basketball. And I think that carried on for me growing up, because I don't think a lot of kids brought their basketball everywhere they go, dribbling. I used to dribble in my house, and my grandma used to get mad about me like dribbling and shooting on top of the wall or whatever, because I get like stains because the basketball was on the wall. And I always just wanted to play basketball, and when you translate that to when you grow up, and I think that carries over a lot. And then I'm already a pass first point guard with a high IQ, so that helped a lot just knowing basketball my whole life. So.
All right, Dajuan, thank you.
Thanks, Dajuan.
Thank you.